What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is the biggest nootropics channel on the web. Check us out on the website at livecortex.com. On the footer, you can search for any nootropic compound you want. It'll actually register as blog posts, all of our videos that we've done on that nootropic. We're talking about 610 or so videos. Like us on Facebook, please. Facebook.com/CortexStacks. Couple powerful products support this broadcast. Here they are.
Elite level nootropic products.
Number one, we have a pre-made stack. It is called Cortex. And guess what? For those of you that didn't get a chance to actually get on the buy one, get one free, I want to extend that special all through today. So right now, Cortex stack is BOGO. Buy one, get one free. Just use the coupon code GET2, G-E-T, and then the number 2. What'll happen is you'll add a bottle to your cart or however many bottles you purchase. Enter that coupon code. Your checkout will be exactly how many bottles you bought. So if you bought one, it'll still say 1. But if you use that coupon code, it'll register on our end to send you another one for free. Do that at livecortex.com. Coupon code GET2. If you need my help personally on anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service. Basically, we just help a ton of people. We're getting them all the time now. Figure out stacks that work well for them. And a lot of people are treading water trying to figure out how to make certain stacks work. You know, we save people 2 years and get it done in about 2 weeks. So get that at livecortex.com right now. $60. If you are new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. Teaches you everything. It's a digital downloadable book and cheap. It's $15. Best $15 you'll spend if you're new. Or the Nootropic Starter Pack, which actually gets you an opportunity to try Cortex, our stack, and get you Smarter, Better, Faster in a package deal. Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. Hey, so kind of want to just touch on the topic of basically a rest period when you cycle off of nootropics. Cycling is a big topic in the world of nootropics, and it really is like, a lot. It's almost invariably a question that folks ask when we do consults. So we'll get on a call with somebody and they'll be like, yeah, I've been taking some nootropics for a while, but I really wanted to know about, first of all, stacks that work well for me. Let's figure it out. Secondly, cycling. How much should I be taking one compound or the other, or stack or the other? When should I cycle? Things like that. And so that's always a topic of discussion, because it's important. If you want any shot at being able to take nootropics for a long time, many years, get performance from them, you gotta cycle appropriately with a kind of a very particular methodology that we break down in Smarter, Better, Faster, and in all of these videos. But there are some folks who, whether they're pretty new to nootropics or whether they have been taking nootropics for some amount of time, that get into them, and these are business folks, right? Business folks that have a lot of work. Their to-do lists are huge. Their days, their work days are like 16, 17 hours. They kind of never stop thinking about work or business. Some of them are entrepreneurs. And so their demand on their brain makes it so that they kind of feel like they just have to be taking nootropics all the time. Now, just as a good light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of folks thinking about this, if that's you, a lot of nootropics like Uridine and Noopept and Lion's Mane and CDP choline and Bacopa work on optimizing brain function over time. So you actually take your baseline from here, semi-functional or not as functional as you want to be, taking nootropics for 6 to 9 months, cycling appropriately with the right ones, you can take your baseline to here. I've proven that with myself. Giant truck just drove by, my God, and with a lot of other people. Just got to work on the right neurotransmitters. So that's something to look forward to. But there's a contingent of people that are business folks that have to just take nootropics pretty consistently to get the performance that they need out of their brains for their jobs. And what inevitably happens when these folks get into nootropics, because they love them so much, is they essentially burn themselves out with not sleeping correctly and not cycling appropriately. So, recently this happened to a client of ours where, this happened to like 3 or 4 clients of ours, honestly, in the last bit. They didn't take my suggestions on cycling, and they just needed brain performance. So they kept with nootropics. They kept taking some of the stronger wakefulness promoting stuff like modafinil and other stacks. And they got to the point where they were like, I really just feel like I need to rest for a little bit. And in this situation, we suggested to them the solution, and I'm going to break down for you, which is this. If you're in that situation and you've taken nootropics pretty consistently to get a lot of work done, and you're feeling a little worn out, you're not sleeping as well, the thing you have to do is, you don't have to cycle off for a week. It's nothing major. The thing you need to do, though, to catch up is cycle off of the major nootropics, like modafinil as an example. Take some lower kind of heavy-hitting nootropics, maybe like theocrine, Alcar as a combination, something like triacetyl uridine, CDP choline, and a B complex, just like a little less complex nootropics during that time. And you want a high dose on rhodiola, ashwagandha, and theanine, and maybe even throw 3 or 4 grams of glycine in before bed, and get yourself to bed at like 9 to 10 p.m. And then you want to, if you can, if your work schedule dictates, allow yourself to sleep until like 8 or 9 the next morning. Okay, you want to have 2 consecutive nights of between 10 and 12 hours of sleep. If you can do, and while basically taking minimal nootropics for those days, if you can do that, you can reset the process of essentially being taxed by nootropics usage and staying up late and taxing your brain. Because even if you're taking nootropics to optimize everything, if you're working and you're expending energy, you're taxing yourself. And add not sleeping all that much to it because you're stressed out and there's stuff going on and you're thinking about what's tomorrow in business and what you have to do. That can leave you in a place of burnout where the nootropics aren't doing exactly the job they were in the beginning. The way you reset that cycle is you cycle off the big ones, maybe take 1 stack of some, sort of mild nootropic compounds throughout the day, and you get 10 to 12 hours of sleep. Do this for 2 days straight. It's important. You actually need 2 days. Everybody needs 2 days. Some people a little more, most folks at least 2 days of this. This happens to me. So I'll be like doing a product launch or new inventory will come in and we'll be running a special and just be back-to-back sales and back-to-back stuff going on, lots of shipping, lots of admin stuff, lots of customer service. And I'll be taking nootropics throughout that time to optimize performance, to extend my performance window, like my endurance window. And then, I won't sleep because I'm just thinking about stuff. I won't sleep as good. Inevitably, it works when I just cycle down to kind of mild stacks and I take 2 nights and sleep 10 to 12 hours a night. I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm ready to go, and then I'm back cycling on heavy nootropics to get work done. This is really applicable if you're somebody that's going to do 2-3 weeks of just long stints of work. Then you take that sort of cycle break and make sure you get that sleep, and then you go back to 2 weeks of intense business work. Okay, that's my best advice to folks. Works for consulting clients, works for me, and it'll work for you. But you got to watch out. You can overtax yourself, and especially if you get to the point where you're stressed and not sleeping, nootropics are not going to work as effectively for you. You need this reset. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, can we talk? I ate some hot sauce before, so my mouth's like sort of numb. It's a Carolina Reaper based hot sauce. God, it's so good, but it's so hot. Cortex stack right now. Buy one, get one free. Just use the coupon code GET2, G-E-T, and then the number 2 at livecortex.com. That's going to end tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. We extended it for folks that didn't get a chance to do it. So BOGO on Cortex, get it now. Add a bottle to your cart. You'll check out with the same amount of bottles that you're buying. It'll just say 1 if you're buying 1, but if you use the coupon code GET2, it'll register in our system that you're getting 2 bottles, okay? Do that at livecortex.com. If you need my help on any of this stuff, get our consulting service. It's incredible, and you will shave off years, months, if not years of research and experimentation dealing with me, helping you figure out the right stacks that work well for you. 40-minute call with me, $60 right now. Do that at livecortex.com. And if you're new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster or the Nootropics Starter Pack. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.
My name is Ryan Michael Ballo. For 6 years, my sole mission has been to improve the performance of my brain. This is why I created Cortex. My mission was to build a nootropic stack that gave me extreme focus, powerful motivation, and a heightened cognitive state. And after years of experimentation and a comprehensive beta testing protocol, and putting together the most powerful nootropic compounds on the planet, I found what I was looking for.